Greetings, I'm John Phillips, and this is Up or Down. One hockey mom has started her own online news channel and how you can catch a last-minute flight without breaking the bank. All of this and more will be judged by a thumbs up or a thumbs down by our panel. They are stand-up comic and commentator Stephen Cruiser and PJTV correspondent Michelle Fields. As you can see, both of them have their thumbs ready to go, so let's get started. The amount of television ads running for candidates in the 2014 midterm elections has skyrocketed by, get this, 70% since 2010. Over $2 billion will be spent for congressional races. However, most of the money isn't coming from the candidates themselves, but rather from outside sources like PACs and large-scale donors. This is the most money ever spent on a midterm election, and it sets the stage for what is sure to be a humdinger in 2016. So up or down, will outside money make a difference in November? Stephen Cruiser.
Well, as I remember the last election, which was 2 years ago, no. Okay, look what American Crossroads did last. I mean, you can, if they don't like the candidate, if the tides aren't with you, you can spend all the money you want. I mean, this notion that the Koch brothers can buy everything would mean that Barack Obama wouldn't be president right now. So, no.
And not to mention him, but Sheldon Adelson, too. What do you make of this, Michelle?
I'm going to say a thumbs down. I think the perfect example is what we just had here in Virginia, which was Eric Cantor had tons of money, tons and tons, and yet he still lost by a no-name professor Tea Party candidate. So although money does help, it doesn't guarantee a win.
All right, on to topic number 2. The Obamas made the fist bump famous, but now there's reason to believe they were right. It turns out researchers have discovered that traditional handshakes are 10 times more likely to transfer harmful germs from one person to another. So germaphobes, celebrate. It really can be healthier to do the fist bump. So up or down, fist bump or handshake, Stephen Cruiser.
Fist bump, but not because of the germs, mostly just because nobody ever has clammy knuckles, okay? You're just like, but you never know when you reach in if someone's gonna have, and there's nothing creepier. I remember the first time I shook Mitzi Shore's hand at the Comedy Store a long time ago. It's like I was traumatized for months after that.
Now, if I had a crystal ball, Michelle, I would say you're a fist bump person.
No. I am the handshake. Thumbs up to handshakes. I guess I'm old school. I like handshakes, and I feel like you learn a lot about the person from their handshake, whether they're confident. Like, you get an impression that you don't get when you're fist bumping someone. Sure, there are more germs with handshakes, but I feel you learn more about the person when you shake their hand.
Look at that. Michelle's a traditionalist. Next thing you know, she'll be going off on the designated hitter.
You learn a lot of, like, what kind of diseases they're carrying. She's right about that.
Very true. On to topic number 3, there's a new app for your smartphone, and this one will help you decide if you want to take a voyage at the last minute. Whether it's to a sandy beach or a snowy mountain, you can use the new app, which is called Flight Tonight, to find amazing last-minute deals. So up or down, would you take a last-minute trip, Stephen Cruiser?
Yes, my family's notorious for spontaneous travel. My mom worked for an airline for a long time. My sister and I were able to just get some good deals. So I'm a big fan of every once in a while, oh, how much does it cost to go there? Okay, let's go. If I can afford it at the time, which in Obama's America, no.
Coke and peanuts for you, Michelle?
I give this a thumbs up, but I don't think I would use it. I like to plan things in advance, but my family is much like Cruiser's family, where they just plan things at the last minute and sort of will find a deal and go the next day. I won't use it, but I'll be telling my family about this app.
Well, we asked our fans on Facebook where they would go on a last-minute vacation, and here's what a few of you had to say. Gail M. said, I live at the beach, but I want to see the Grand Canyon. I want to see the ocean without all the water. Defrosty M, from a long line of Defrosties, said, Israel. I want to visit the Holy Lands. James N. harkened back to Marty McFly and Doc Brown. He said, America, 1985. It's going to be hard to find a flight that goes there without connecting through Dallas, though. And Dave P. said, Disneyland, because only dirty communists and filthy unwashed hippies don't love Disneyland. That is true. Even Nikita Khrushchev came to California because he wanted to ride Thunder Mountain Railroad. On to topic number 4, Sarah Palin has drawn some heat lately. Well, now she's launching her own online media channel called the Sarah Palin Channel. She claims she'll connect directly with viewers and talk about the stories the mainstream media is ignoring. Let's go ahead and take a look at her promo.
Hello, and welcome to a new project. This is a news channel that really is a lot more than news. This is a community where we're going to be able to share ideas and discuss the issues of the day, and we're going to find solutions. Are you tired of the media filters? Well, I am. I always have been, so we're going to do something about it.
And if you want to see the former governor of Alaska, membership will cost $10 a month, or for the one-time price of $100 a year. So up or down, are you going to watch the Sarah Palin channel, Steven Cruiser?
If there's a free subscription, I don't pay for the subscriptions usually. I try to avoid
Except
that.
for PJTV.
Except for, well, yes, but they make me pay a lot. They make me pay just to be on air with you. I don't know if you knew that. I'd much rather have politicians. I've always loved Newt doing his private sector stuff. I love politicians when they do private sector stuff. Much rather her doing this than John McCain staying in the Senate and being insane there and doing the things he's been doing for the last 6 years. So kudos to any politician that wants to get the you-know-what out of office and do some private sector stuff.
Michelle, what do you think Roger Ailes thinks about this?
I don't know, but I think it's a good idea on Sarah Palin's part. I mean, you're seeing other people do the same thing. We're kind of doing it here at PJ and Glenn Beck, and it's been very successful. And it's, you know, I think it's the future of the media, and it's a way for her to control her message, right? She doesn't have to go and get people asking her questions. She can kind of frame whatever she wants the way that she wants. So it's probably a very smart idea for her.
All right, that's going to do it for today's show. Are you a traditional handshaker, or do you like the fist bump? And what are your favorite and least favorite political ads this season? Go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/PJTV. We'll ask questions next week, and your answers could be featured on the show. I'm John Phillips for Steven Cruiser and Michelle Fields. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend.